So I wanted to take this opportunity to, oh, sorry. I want to take this opportunity to film the rabbits outside of my bedroom. Doesn't really look as good through the camera, regardless of the air conditioning being on. When I decided to finally record it, the air conditioning wasn't on, but I guess there's only so much you could do with that. So these are the rabbits. Well, there's one rabbit. I thought that was a rabbit over there by the blue thing and the pole, but I guess it's not. But this is Mr. Rabbit. He's a nice rabbit. Comes over and he chews grass all the time. And that's the sun coming up. Sun's been really interesting. I'm having a hard time understanding it. Because the other day it was about 6. Well, this is my room. So the other day it was like 6, and I pay attention to this is this is my room, by the way. This is I'm a huge fan of Taoism and chaos and order. So this is chaos, kind of structured, organized chaos, I guess you could say. So this is chaos side, and this is order. This is the order side. Oh, that was weird. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, it's weird. Camera's having a hard time picking it up. Whoa. And that is the order side. And that's my dog. The dogs of Bedlam Farms. When I work out in my room and I do core for stomach and pretty much abs. I look at that dog, and this is and that's order. And this is where I cook there every morning. That's where I cook, and there's my Tupperware. Been cooking the same thing for 3 years now, pretty much. It's Captain Marvel. I look at her all the time because I have a wicked crush on Captain Marvel. Oh my god, it's like insane. That's my guitars. That's the birthday shirt that my mom bought me. And I am a gigantic fan of Winnie the Pooh. Just absolutely love Winnie the Pooh. There's LeBron James, one of my favorite inspirational leaders and basketball players. One of the reason why LeBron James is my favorite basketball player and leader, and the reason why I always see him above Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, is because he actually cares about people, and he's a facilitator, and he enjoys passing the ball, and he is a cheerleader. He really makes sure that everybody else on his team feels loved and welcomed, and that is the true sign of a stage level 5 leader, and he has that. Michael Jordan never had that, so I don't care how many rings somebody wins. If they make people feel cared about, that's all that I care about. That was the first drawing I did for Terry's book. Terry Hanuman. Terry Hanuman did a book. I illustrated it for Terry Hanuman, and that was the illustration for it. First illustration that I did. A minimalist painter, obviously. I'm a Taoist painter. This is one of my favorite coffee things of all time. This is the old New England coffee thing. I'm a huge fan of that kind of artwork. Unfortunately, they changed their logo. There's Megan Rapinoe. I'm a huge fan of Megan Rapinoe. I absolutely love her. Titleist hat. And I don't know why I bought that at the dollar store. thought it was really funny. And yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that's pretty much my room. That's where I hang all my clothes. Um, my shorts and stuff like that I wear. And yeah, no, this is like my form of psychology. A lot of people in my life, they say that I'm their psychologist. You know, but I don't really do anything, and so I pretty much take the instructions of Carl Rogers, Eckhart Tolle, and Mumford, and this is pretty much what it is. It's no one ever wants you to give them advice or tell them what to do. People just want someone to listen to them. And that's that. And that's all I do for people. This is a picture of me at summer camp with Nikki Passmore, Liz Jordan, Barney, Greg. He tried out for the Olympics in snowboarding the first year that snowboarding was in the Olympics back in 2002, I believe. And he came in fourth place. He lives in Colorado. And he missed it by one slot. He missed the Olympics by one slot. And that's Lindsay. Right next to Greg. Greg's the one with the frisbee, the white frisbee. Greg with the white frisbee, he's the one that almost got into the Olympics. And that's Lindsay right next to Greg. And that's me with the guitar. Everybody thinks that was a staged photo, like Beverly Hills 90210 Abercrombie and Fitch catalog photo. But it actually wasn't. Somebody took the photo of us, and one of us said something funny, and we all started laughing at the last second. So it was a real photo. It wasn't staged. And this is my fitness wall. Whoa, extreme close up. And this is my fitness wall. It's this is what I look at when I want to be inspired to be more fit or healthy, live a healthier life. Some old quotes. It's important to feel healthy and live healthy. It's the way it goes. My friend Amy, when she came in and toured my room, she did not like that Cosmopolitan magazine cover of Ashley Greene, because I used to have a huge crush on Ashley Greene from the Twilight movies. She didn't like that. She didn't like that because she didn't think it was a part of my personality, my overarching personality. So she didn't. She really didn't like it. This is more of a close up of what I look at when I'm cooking in the morning. Again, the New England coffee. This is my rice cooker. My rice is done. It's in the warm period. Keep my bananas there. Starbucks coffees. I have a lot of good memories of Starbucks coffees. And everything under here, it's not really hoarding or clutter. It's beautiful things I like to look at, whether it's color, lights, memories from most of these cups. They have quotes that I like, or they have memories. For instance, that cup closest to us, that's an Eckhart Tolle quote, and it says on the cup, "The only way to enjoy the life of forms are people, places, situations, environments, that kind of thing, things you do. Those are forms. So the only way to enjoy the life of forms is when you no longer need them to make you happy." I love that quote. And that one says, that quote is my favorite, and I keep it there, up, hovered in the air on tacks, because I always like to look at it when I'm cooking, so I don't rush in the morning. And that says, the quote on that cup says, "Never listen to the mind when the mind tells me something is taking too long." God, I love that one. And that's me. That photo That's me with these two girls I met on this Greyhound bus. We rode on the same bus for like 12 hours, 15 hours together from like Virginia to Florida. God, they were such great people. I absolutely love spending time with them. That's my creatine, which I'm a huge fan of. Love creatine. And those are the ducks. My friend Sophie gave me those ducks. Cynthia and Sapphire. I'm sorry, Sapphire gave me those ducks. And that squirrel. And they hang out in my room. I like those ducks. Yeah, it's hard when you're a teacher, when you have kids, students that give you things, because you usually keep them just to remember the kid. It's the tree that I look at. And that's Donald Duck. Donald Duck hovered in the air. My mom, that was the sweetest thing my mom ever bought for me. We were on a Disney cruise, and we were done with dinner one night, and she came out of this Disney shop on the cruise ship, and she gave me the Donald Duck keychain, and I absolutely loved it. It was the sweetest gesture that my mom's ever given me. She's given me other things, but that's my favorite. When she passes away, I think that's going to be the thing that I really remember my mom from, I guess you could say. And that's my chopping wooden board that has some of the greatest quotes in the world on it. Not really from me, but from other people. Some from me. There's Alex Morgan with the soccer ball, the health magazine. She just had her first baby about a month ago, her first child, which means she'll probably take some time off from soccer. There's my In Shape girl. There's my niece and her preschool class. Bunch of memories, photos. And that's a painting I'm working on of a dog. There's my coffee cup. I've had that same coffee cup for about 5 years. This is my Cumberland Farms cup. Love Cumberland Farms. And that's my pan. I just finished cooking tilapia. Nike boat. A lot of things I own just have quotes all over them. Like, do situations control your happiness? Do people control your happiness? Disliking people is insanity. Judging people is insanity. Thinking bad things about someone is insanity. Saying bad things about people is insanity. You're not asking of anything from anyone. You're not taking, you're giving. I tell you, man. Yeah, those were all my quotes. Because I spent so much time sitting on the floor. When you spend that much time sitting on the floor, you just you come up with some good quotes because you're one with life. It's my plant. This guy's been keeping my window open for 3 years now. And that's the outside. Once you reach a certain time of day, the screen just impacts the view. They're trying to sell this big piece of green property across the street. Hopefully they don't. Those are the yellow Mexican sunflowers. They grow about 15, 20 feet high. That's why they're like on the second floor. Unbelievable, man. But yeah, that's it. Well, guys, that's the whoa, extreme close up. Yeah, that's the tour of the room. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a tremendously awesome day. And I hope you're doing everything in your life that you love. Oh, one last shout out. I don't know who this is, Stitch. He rules. I don't know who this is, but I've had her on my wall for the last 4 years. She's an Olympian. She was in the Olympics a couple of years ago. And I have no idea who she was. Yeah, Winter Olympics. She's a Winter Olympian. I don't know who she is. But she inspires me to be the fittest version of myself. As you can see, this is like a real photo from the ESPN Naked edition. This is the ground, and that's her in the air. So she's got incredible athletic ability. And it's not like I don't have it on my room like wall because I think she's hot. You know, I keep it on my wall just to keep me, you know, to show me that, you know, life is, you know, you attain. She's just extremely fit. I like fit people. I don't necessarily. I'm not like one of those guys that are like, oh, she's so hot. I'm like, wow. It's more of a respect thing. It's a confident respect thing. It's like that person worked. Like that person has dedication and discipline and honor, and they love something that much. You know, and I'm sure some people, you know, they could go overboard with eating disorders and that kind of thing. But some people, man, it's just the passion and the dedication and the discipline and the work ethic. I respect that. I really do. And when I look at that photo of the girl, that's what I see. And that's why it's on my wall. It's not because I think she's hot. All these people on my wall, it's not because they're hot. Well, Ashley Green, I think she's hot, but everybody else, they're okay. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much. That's the tour of my room. Peace, have fun, and the bunny went away. All right, guys, have a great day, and enjoy your weekend because it's Friday.